Meow meow. What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have several things on the list to do, and most of it not even relating to the car. So Sunday was a chill day for me. We offloaded the CRX, and it's currently stashed over there because I have the trailer here on the driveway, and I want to quickly give a huge shout out to my buddy Marco for letting me borrow the trailer 2 weeks ago to bring the CRX out to the track, then snapping an axle. But the trailer has been here since he's not needing it, and I figured I can use it again for the tri-monthly CRX meet at the track, which was this past Sunday. So because he let me borrow the trailer now twice, I want to give back, and I bought a light for it right there, and you can see this one was LED, but the other one obviously was completely gone. And what I'm going to do right now is I already took measurements, and I'm going to cut out some material to make another bracket or bucket for this end, so we can mount that guy back into place. Because every time I took the car off and on the trailer, I had to take off the light because it is zip tied to the hooks. And I just want to put a box back on for him so he could get that set back into place, and let him figure out the other light thing right here, because that is also smushed and gone. Before we do that, I got to hit up the welding shop to fill up my 230 cubic inch welding tank. That sucker is huge, and I believe it's like $150 to fill up. So I got to go there and fill up the tank. I'm also going to go grab something to eat right now. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning. And I am also going to hit up Streetlight Records, because if you guys remember, in my wagon we don't have a stereo system as far as like an aftermarket head unit. It is using the OEM right-hand drive Honda cassette player. And how I was playing music was running a cassette with an aux cord coming out of it. I had a whole bunch of Bone Thug ones and like Craig David and stuff, but they're completely gone. And I'm gonna go pick up a bundle of new cassette for the wagon. And then when we get back, like I said, we're gonna take up some measurements. We are gonna fab up a bucket for the lights. Normally it's like 130, 140 bucks, but total I paid 132 with the new gas lens for 330 seconds. Gas, check. So I just got done eating my meatball marinara, and I just took the tank out of the car. This bitch is big. Look at this. I mean, granted it's on the dolly, but this shit ain't light. Now to transfer this to the back of my cart, and then we'll start measuring out the buckets for the left light. Quickly before I gotta charge my GoPro. So I got all, well, not all, I gotta do 2 more right here, and then I'm gonna cut this off on a table saw, and then we're gonna mock it up. I already got my welder set up, so we're ready to tack it in once we get all that cut out. And then we'll once we get all tacked up and like kind of position how I want it, then we'll cut the center part right here for this guy with my grinder and my porting tool, so we can get that nice curvature right there. This is the scariest shit in the world. I just realized that some of the tooth on my blade is gone. That one's gone, that one's gone, that one's gone, and I'm pretty sure there are a ton more on here that are gone. But I've used this for quite some time now, so I mean, I'm not one to sharpen it. I'm probably just gonna go buy another one. So yeah, got all my pieces cut out, extra material. Here's the makeshift box, and you can see it is the perfect length for this light, just like that one right there. Still waiting for the dryer to be done, but what I did right here was I needed to draw out the template for the light and the grommet. And what I did, I didn't even measure that one. So what I did was pretty much, I took this guy. First I found the center of this plate, and then I made it into like square blocks, so that way we're even on top, bottom, left, and right. I took this guy, found the center pretty much right here, and then pretty much dead centered it to all of the lines. You can kind of see it right there, right? And then I traced out the oval, and I added a 1/4 of an inch more outward because of the grommet's thickness and this little rubber lip thing right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut on the inside of the outer line, so that way I have leeway in case it becomes too loose or you know, too tight. I have you know, a little bit of material left to grind, or you know, if it was perfect I wouldn't have to grind it, so on and so forth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge all my batteries up for my Makita, and then I'm gonna cut pretty much, like I said, on the inner line on these two ends, and then I'm gonna slowly kind of cut away close to this edge, and then I'm gonna take my tool that I was using to pour my intake manifold and pretty much shape out this curvature. So I was sitting here cutting out this hole, right, and my grinder kind of died, so I'm using a drill, punching them out, and then I'm gonna clean them up. But Marco's here. He is, you know, the owner of this trailer, and he's gonna take this trailer to go pick up some what? Some Harleys? Some Harleys. So he's gonna go pick up some Harleys a couple hours away from home, and then he'll be back here later tonight because he lives here and he's going with him. He'll bring the trailer back. I'll weld this up now, have it all ready, so when the trailer comes back, clean that corner up, weld that plate onto that, you know, broken side, and then he's gonna take the trailer home. And again, huge shout out to Marcos for letting me borrow the trailer the first time, and then I kept it here for 2 weeks and ended up using the trailer the second time, and don't need it anymore because track is not for another month anyways. So in the meantime, I've already cut out the hole for the light right there as best as I could, and the dryer is done. I totally forgot to record. I already started making this box, and I already got just 2 of the edges welded up. I still got to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more beads. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish welding this up and see what the rest of the night has in for me, you know. And I got a parking ticket from the stupid city parking compliance son of a bitch, because I moved the van to put the trash cans on the street, and it's 22 inches away from the curb instead of 18. I live at a dead end anyways, like who the fuck cares? This motherfucker came through, and he was giving a ticket to the truck across the street, and then he snuck one behind my back, literally, like I was standing out here while he was writing the ticket up, and then stuck it on the windshield. My dad came out because he saw it on the camera, came up to me and pretty much told me like, oh, this fucker's giving you a ticket, etc, etc. And I complained to him like, seriously dude, go get a fucking life. Gave me a $50 ticket. Super awesome. I am super rusty, so I haven't welded in a while because I haven't had money to buy gas for my tank. But here I am back at it again with trying to lay some clean beads. I dipped a few different times, but you know what? Practice makes perfect. So guys, it is a new day, and Marco came by last night, but he took off before I can open the garage because my phone has no service, so nobody's been able to reach me, whatever. So Marco will return the trailer next week, and then I'll weld that box up for him that I finished last night right here. Like I said, I was a little rusty, but practice makes perfect. So my buddy here came through. He has his 4-door getting boosted, and I'm actually finishing the last piece to his puzzle from turbo to the intercooler, and then it'll be the first startup, right? And then it'll be the first startup. So I'm gonna knock this out really quickly, have him on his way, and then we'll see see what else today has for me. Alright, so I got this all welded up right here. Surprisingly, I did not dip the tungsten, and this came out fairly clean. This piping had a coating on it, and he was aware of it, so he, you know, pretty much sanded it all down for me. And you can see the cleaning action right there, the little white frost all around. Penetrated this pipe very well, so that's for him. Sweet, man. Yep, and that's gonna be the last piece to his puzzle before he gets car up and fired up for the first time. And he owns a blue EF 4-door, bro. Like, damn, dude, I'm jelly, bro. I think after I sell the CRX and you know, the CRV and all that stuff in the future, like in due time, I'll build another 4-door. I think I'm gonna do exactly what I did with my 4-door back in the days. I'm gonna keep my short block, the turbo, manifold, everything that I have for a boost, and may do another 4-door build, but not right now. He's gonna have his up and going, and I'm pretty sure I'll find motivation after seeing it on the track, because he's always out there too. So hope he's looking to make about like what, mid 350 basic gas setup. We'll talk more about it when he's all up and going, when I see him at the track, or he'll bring a buy or something, and then we'll check it out. A couple hours late into the day now, and wasn't sure what exactly I was gonna do as far as ending this video, but just got my wagon started. It's kind of weird. The battery's brand new, like brand spanking new, and it literally just drove the CRX the day before. And I swapped the battery into this car, and then this car started acting like the CRX. Like, it would crank so weak as if it had no battery. And all I did was charge that battery pack, throw it on there, change my main relay. Actually, I changed the main relay first, and it still did the same thing. But I put the battery pack on it, and the car turned on. So, needless to say, I'm gonna pull the car up to right here, and then I'm gonna wash it, get all this crap off my car, and maybe try to clay bar if I have some daylight still. But I want to get all the sap and this crap off of this so it doesn't mess up my paint anymore, and then try to maybe move it somewhere away from the tree so we don't have to go through the same bullshit again. So over there at Streetlight Records, they didn't have much cassettes at all, but I grabbed some that I knew, and it works. Just today, now that the car's turned on, it started doing this weird like skip-a-roo thing. I don't know, but yesterday it worked perfectly fine. See, then it skips and then goes back. But it works, and I'll figure it all out once you know, I have some time to tinker with it. So let's wash the car. Not too shabby. All the crap that was on the hood and the fenders and the bumpers came off without a problem, and I don't think I have to clay bar it, but I do got to deal with bugs like that guy, which is now on my spoiler. Sorry, buddy. If you're dead already, you're dead already. But yeah, I'm gonna drive it around the block real quick. Ooh, she is looking good. Okay, well, I need to take off the 17s right here, throw the SIs over there on this car so we can have the matching set over here, take the 17s, put it over there, and then like I said, if I could, I'm probably gonna end this video already, but I'm gonna move the CRX back, the CRV on the street, race car up front, Mad Wagon right here, and return the van. So I'm gonna wrap up this video right here for real this time, because it's been like 3 days since I started this video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this quick little randomness throughout several days, because it's just been resting days for me, honestly, and caught up with my sleep once again. And the car is looking spiffy again, the wagon. Quick reminder again, Fresno EA versus DA. I'll put the little flyer right here for you guys to check it out. If you guys are nearby, come by, hang out, chill, say what's up. The wagon's gonna be out there, and that's pretty much it. Hope to see you guys out there, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.